Three stocks set to explode in 2025. Massive gains incoming. Welcome back to the channel. If you're serious about maximizing your wealth through smart stock investments in 2025, this is the video you need to watch from start to finish. The market is shifting fast, and if you're not positioning yourself correctly, you could be leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making investment decisions. Today, we're diving deep into three powerhouse stocks: Adobe, Alphabet, and Monolithic Power Systems, that have the potential to make you serious money this year. This isn't just about picking stocks randomly. This is about understanding the trends, the economy, and making strategic moves that put you ahead of 99% of investors. To make big money in the stock market, you have to understand the bigger picture. Right now, in 2025, the economic landscape is shifting. Inflation has dipped below 3%. The Federal Reserve has started cutting interest rates, and a pro-business administration in the White House is loosening regulations. The market has been on a tear, with the S&P 500 closing out 2024 with a 23% gain, but analysts are warning that volatility is creeping back in. That means not every stock is going to win in 2025, but the ones that do could generate life-changing returns. The question is, are you investing in the right ones? Let's start with Adobe. Right now, Adobe is trading at around $440 with a market cap of roughly $210 billion. At first glance, it might not look like a screaming buy. After all, it's down about 10% over the past year, but this is where smart investors see opportunity. Analysts are putting a price target of $575 by the end of 2025, which means a potential 31% upside. What's fueling that growth? AI. Adobe isn't just the king of creative software. It's embedding AI into its entire product suite, making tools like Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere Pro smarter, faster, and more powerful than ever before. Think about how much money content creators, businesses, and even AI developers spend on digital assets. Adobe is positioned to be the go-to platform for AI-driven creative work, and that means steady revenue growth. The stock is currently undervalued by about 8% compared to analyst expectations, and once the market catches on, we could see a massive rebound. Then there's Alphabet. Trading at about $165, Alphabet has already climbed over 40% in 2024. But here's what people are missing. It's still one of the cheapest stocks among the tech giants. With a price-to-earnings ratio of just 21, Alphabet is severely undervalued compared to other big tech players like Apple and Microsoft. Analysts are calling for an average price target of $215, which is a 30% jump from today's levels. What's driving Alphabet's growth? Two things: AI dominance and cloud expansion. Google is aggressively pushing its Gemini AI project, which is competing directly with OpenAI, and it's making major moves in cloud computing. The recent $32 billion acquisition of cybersecurity firm Wiz shows just how serious Google is about expanding its dominance in secure cloud services, a market expected to explode in the coming years. The bottom line? Alphabet is not just a safe bet, it's a wealth-building machine. If you're not holding it in 2025, you might be kicking yourself later. Now, let's talk about the stock with the biggest potential upside: Monolithic Power Systems, MPWR. This company is a leader in semiconductor-based power solutions. And if you haven't been paying attention to semiconductors, you're missing out on one of the biggest investment opportunities of the decade. Right now, MPWR is trading at around $600, but analysts are setting a price target of $865 by the end of 2025. That's a staggering 44% potential gain. This stock has seen massive growth over the past 5 years, up 247%. and its role in powering AI infrastructure, electric vehicles, and cloud computing makes it one of the most underrated tech plays on the market. There's been some recent volatility, with the stock pulling back in December, but that's exactly what makes this such an attractive entry point for investors who want to ride the next wave of growth. The big question is, which of these stocks should you buy right now? Adobe is a perfect mix of stability and AI growth, making it an excellent play for investors who want long-term compound gains. Alphabet is a massive, undervalued tech giant that's continuing to dominate search, advertising, and cloud computing. And MPWR, that's for investors who want to take a calculated risk on high-growth tech with a 40% plus upside. The smartest move? Diversifying across all three. These stocks give you exposure to three of the most powerful sectors in the market right now: AI, cloud computing, and semiconductors. But let's be real, no investment is without risk. Adobe faces competition in the AI creative space. Alphabet is still dealing with regulatory scrutiny, especially with a new administration in Washington. MPWR, while promising, operates in a sector that can be volatile, with semiconductor demand fluctuating. That's why investing isn't about making perfect choices. It's about making strategic, well-informed decisions that put the odds in your favor. This is your moment. The market is shifting, and opportunities like these don't come around every day. Are you going to sit on the sidelines and watch others build wealth? Or are you going to take action? Let me know in the comments which of these stocks you're most bullish on for 2025. And if you want more in-depth breakdowns like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update. This year is going to be massive for smart investors, and I'll be right here helping you every step of the way. Stay sharp, stay invested, and I'll see you in the next one.